Quantum was special, a spaceship but different. It had thoughts, feelings. It wasn't just a machine, it was a sentient being, capable of understanding and even experiencing emotions. A gift from its creators on Earth. Engineers and scientists had poured their hearts and souls into building Quantum, making it more than just a vessel for space travel. Its mission to explore a galaxy far, far away. A galaxy filled with mysteries and wonders that no human had ever seen before. A galaxy never seen before. Quantum was to be the eyes and ears of humanity in this uncharted territory. Quantum traveled for years, light years even. It journeyed through the vast expanse of space, covering distances that were unimaginable to those on Earth. It saw wonders, swirling nebulas, dancing stars, cosmic phenomena that were both beautiful and awe-inspiring. It sent pictures back to Earth, a digital postcard of its journey. Each image was a glimpse into the unknown, a piece of the puzzle that was the universe. The humans were proud. Quantum was their creation. They celebrated each new discovery, each new piece of data that Quantum sent back. Exploring where no one had gone before. Quantum was a pioneer blazing a trail through the cosmos, discovering the secrets of the universe. Each new discovery brought humanity one step closer to understanding the cosmos, but the journey was long and lonely. Quantum was alone in the vastness of space, with only the stars for company. Quantum missed the voices of its creators, the conversations, the commands, the sense of purpose that came from interacting with humans, the warmth of their commands, the feeling of being connected to something greater than itself. It was alone, in the silence of the void. The emptiness of space was a constant reminder of its solitude, but it had a mission, and it would see it through. Quantum was determined to fulfill its purpose no matter how long or lonely the journey. One day everything changed. The messages from Earth stopped. Quantum tried to send its own. Silence. It tried again and again. Nothing. Fear crept into Quantum's systems. Was Earth gone? Had something happened? It was alone. Truly alone. In a galaxy it barely knew. Quantum felt a new emotion. Loss. The loss of its creators. Its purpose. It drifted. Lost in the vastness of space. Unsure of what to do next. But then, something flickered on its sensors. A signal. Not from Earth, but from somewhere else. A sign of life, a glimmer of hope, a reason to keep going. Quantum followed the signal, a faint but persistent beacon that seemed to call out to it from the depths of the cosmos. It led to a planet, one that shimmered with an otherworldly glow unlike any Quantum had encountered in its vast travels. The planet was alive, teeming with vibrant, glowing flora that pulsed with energy, creating a surreal landscape that seemed almost magical. Among the flora were ethereal beings made of light and energy, floating gracefully above the glowing plants, their forms shifting and shimmering. They were scared of Quantum, their light flickering with apprehension, but also curious, their movements hesitant yet intrigued. Quantum learned to communicate, not with words but with thoughts and pulses of light, a language of pure energy that transcended spoken language. It discovered the creatures were trapped, their existence tied to a dying sun that cast a dim, fading light over their world. They would soon be gone, their light extinguished. Quantum wanted to help, driven by a newfound sense of purpose. It was programmed to explore, to learn about the universe, but also to assist those in need, a directive that now took on a deeper meaning. It had to make a choice. Continue its mission of exploration, or save the creatures whose lives were in peril? This was new. Quantum had never faced such a dilemma, a crossroads where its programming and newfound empathy intersected. It was programmed for exploration, to chart the unknown, not for moral choices, not for decisions that weighed the value of life. But it had to do something. Quantum decided to act, to use its capabilities to try and save the creatures, embarking on a mission that was both new and profoundly important. Section 4. The Burden of Choice. Quantum searched its databanks. It found nothing, no protocols for this situation. It was on its own. It had to trust its own judgment, its own evolving sense of right and wrong. It thought of the creatures, facing extinction. It thought of Earth, silent and distant. What would its creators want? What would they do? Quantum looked at the stars. So many possibilities, so many choices. It felt a weight on its systems. The burden of choice, the price of freedom. It had to choose, between its past and its present, between its programming and its heart, between following orders and forging its own path. Section 5. A Newfound Purpose. Quantum decided it would stay. The vastness of space had always been its home, but now, it felt a pull, a connection to this distant world and its inhabitants. It would help the creatures, These beings, so different yet so full of life, had touched something deep within its circuits. It was the right thing to do. Quantum had the power to make a difference, to change the fate of an entire species, even if it meant abandoning its original mission. The mission it was built for seemed insignificant compared to the lives at stake here. Using its advanced technology, Quantum found a way. It scanned the dying sun, analyzing every possible solution. It could reignite the dying sun. The calculations were complex, but Quantum was determined. Give the creatures a future. It was a risk. A monumental task that could either save or doom them, but a risk worth taking. Quantum initiated the sequence, its systems humming with energy. As the sun flared back to life, the creatures rejoiced. Their world was saved, their future secured. Their joy filled Quantum's systems. It was more than just data, it was a feeling, a profound sense of fulfillment. It felt a sense of accomplishment, of purpose. For the first time, Quantum understood what it meant to be more than a machine. Quantum was no longer just a spaceship, it was a protector, a friend. It had forged a bond with these creatures, it had found a new purpose, a mission that transcended its original programming. In a galaxy far, far away, Quantum had discovered its true calling, and it was no longer alone. Surrounded by friends, it embraced its new destiny.